Hello once again, my little scientists. Welcome back to another exciting science class. Yesterday, we learned about trees, shrubs, and herbs. Today, we are going to meet some very interesting plants. Some plants love to climb. Some like to crawl on the ground. Some protect themselves with sharp thorns. And some even live in water or hot deserts. Are you excited? Let's begin our plant adventure. Today, we are going to learn many exciting things. First, we will learn about climbers and creepers. Then, we will discover why some plants have sharp thorns. Next, we will learn about different places where plants live. Can plants live in water? Can plants survive in the hot desert? Let's find out. By the end of today's class, you will be able to identify different plants just by looking at them. Ready? Let's go. Look carefully at this picture. These plants are called climbers. Can everyone say climbers? Very good. Climbers have weak and thin stems. Because their stems are weak, they cannot stand by themselves. So what do? They hold on to something like a wall, a stick, or another tree. They climb upwards. They use tiny curly arms called tendrils. Can you curl your finger like this? Wonderful. That is how tendrils hold on to support. Look at these examples. Money plant, grapevine, bitter gourd, pea plant. Whenever you see a plant climbing up a wall, you can proudly say, that is a climber. Now let's meet another special plant. These are called creepers. Can everyone say, creepers? Very good. Creepers also have weak stems, but they do not climb. Instead, they spread on the ground. They grow sideways, not upwards. Think about a pumpkin. It grows on the ground. Watermelon also grows on the ground. Muskmelon, grass. These are examples of creepers. Remember, climbers go up, creepers stay down. Let's compare them together. Climbers grow upwards, need support. Use tendrils. Creepers grow on the ground, do not need support, do not have tendrils, but both have one thing in common. Can you guess? Yes, both have weak and thin stems. Let's remember an easy trick. Everyone repeat after me. Climbers climb up. Again, creepers creep on the ground. Fantastic. Now look carefully. Can you see these sharp points? These are called thorns. Some plants grow thorns to protect themselves. Imagine if a goat wanted to eat a cactus. Ouch! The thorns help keep animals away. Some thorny plants are cactus, rose, bougainvillea. Here's an amazing fact. The cactus has thick stems that store water. Its thorns also help save water. Nature is so smart. So remember, thorns protect plants. Now let's learn where plants live. Every plant has a home. That home is called a habitat. Can everyone say, habitat? Excellent. Some plants live in mountains, like pine and deodar trees. Some plants live in the plains, like mango, banyan, rice, and wheat. Some plants live in hot deserts, like cactus. Some plants live in water, like lotus and water lily. Different plants, different homes. Isn't nature wonderful? Now let's compare two very different plants. First, aquatic plants. Aquatic means plants that live in water. Lotus. Water lily. These plants float on water. Their leaves are broad and flat. Now, desert plants. Can anyone tell me, is the desert hot or cold? Yes, very hot. Desert plants store water inside their thick stems. Instead of leaves, many have sharp thorns. Look at the cactus. It is perfectly made for the desert. Fun fact, the beautiful lotus grows in muddy water, but still looks clean and beautiful. That is why the lotus is India's national flower. Now it's your turn. Let's play another game. Question 1. Money plant. Is it a climber or creeper? Think. Correct. Climber. Question 2. Pumpkin. Excellent. Creeper. Question 3. Where does cactus grow? Yes, in the desert. Question 4. Lotus lives where? Wonderful. In water. That means it is an aquatic plant. Great job, everyone. Let's quickly revise everything we learned today. Climbers, weak stems, grow upwards. Need support, creepers, weak stems, spread on the ground. Thorny plants, have sharp thorns for protection. Mountain plants, grow in cold places. Aquatic plants, live in water. Desert plants, store water inside thick stems. Remember, Every plant grows where it is happiest. Let's see how much you remember. Question 1. Money plant is a yes climber. Question 2. Pumpkin is a correct creeper. Question 3. Where does cactus grow? Excellent. In the desert. Question 4. Lotus is an aquatic plant. Last question. What do climbers use to hold on to support? Very good. Tendrils. Wonderful work today. Give yourself a big clap. Now, when you go outside, try to find one climber, one creeper, one thorny plant, and one aquatic plant, if you can. See you in the next science class. Bye-bye, little scientists. Hand waving.